are applying castle to your eyes while looking at yourself in the mirror. Your lips hold a smile as your heart feels happy, along with a little nervousness because today is your marriage. You applied it perfectly and sat straight, admiring yourself in a white wedding gown which looked like it was designed only for you. Literally, you were looking like an angel. Suddenly, your room door opened, revealing your two friends who came to attend your marriage. They looked little terror and also disappointed about something. Vine, how are you going to marry that guy? He is not only cold but also arrogant, she said and shook her head in disbelief before sitting on the nearby couch. What happened now? He asked calmly before turning at them. What happened, girl? You are asking so simply. She scoffed, but you remained calm as you expected they must have seen something which you knew already. While we were walking around the hall to see the decoration, we saw she was explaining what just happened a while ago. What have you done? Are you out of mind? He was shouting at his manager who was organizing the wedding arrangements. Sir, listen to me once. He was stuttering while holding his fear, which was visible on his face. What should I listen to? Is that the way you treat them, huh? His voice raised, echoing the empty hall. Just then, Sia and Meena were entering the food serving hall, but they stopped as soon as his voice fell in their ears. They froze at their place and was watching what was happening in front of their eyes. Sir, they will spoil these arrangements, that's why I send them away, and many big shots are coming here, so I thought they would feel bad to see those beggars here, he said and gulped the lumps with fear. You can call them homeless, but still, they are humans, and about the arrangements, I'm paying you for it. You're not spending your money, okay? Finally, about those big shots. If they don't have big hearts to accept children's mistakes, then don't call them big shots. Manager simply nodded, lowering his head. Now go. I don't know what you will do. You're searching for those homeless kids and feeding them fully. Get on your work right now. Manager flinched with his loud voice but managed to stand stable and bold before going on a work that Jungkook has assigned to him. So for this you guys are asking me how am I marrying him? They exchange their looks in confusion after seeing your calm reaction. Man, is this you? Before, you used to not like these kinds of persons. You used to hate who screams and shouts, but what happened to you now? You were about to answer her, but Sia cut you off. Wait, you're not going to say you fell for his looks. He is too handsome to handle, but his arrogance is another level. She sighed heavily. What's wrong with falling for looks? But more than that, I fell for a soft heart behind his rock heart. You only saw his shouting, but did you think why he shouted at his manager? They immediately started thinking about what you said. See, manager did not allow children to eat food. That's why he got angry. He didn't think about money but the empty stomachs of those children. That's why he shouted at him for not having humanity. You said and simply smiled as they realized it. You are right. We didn't think in this way. She nodded, looking at Meena, who was also realized. And before, I don't like these kinds of people, but now he made me realize I should change my perspective. Your friends felt proud for the understanding you have about your soon to be husband already. You were walking down the aisle as your father was escorting you. Jungkook looked at you, controlling his happiness, making a cold face in front of everyone, but only he knows how much he was feeling happy to see you in this bridal dress which was chosen by him. You reached the altar and he quickly stepped down to give you his hand for support. You slowly held his hand while smile dancing across your lips. He took you onto the stage, not taking his eyes off of you, and you walked forward, looking straight into his eyes. You both stood facing each other. Everyone was only seeing his cold expressions, but only you know how much he was happy seeing you like this, his eyes clearly showing his every emotion. Chris started reading words while you looked at him, but he immediately looked away as he felt unusual now. Chris finished reading words and you both exchanged rings. Now it's final, the time to end the ceremony with kiss. Jungkook, you may kiss the bride now. You widen your eyes slightly out of little fear as you both were going to share a first kiss. Jungkook observed nervousness and simply kissed your forehead and whispered in your ear, "Don't worry, we will do it when you are ready." You smiled slightly while the families and guests started showing their happiness and blessings through clappings. Your marriage ceremony ended after taking a family photo with both of your families. You have arrived at Jungkook's house, which has become your house officially. You stood in the living room along with Jungkook, while his parents were just welcomed you happily. Now you have become part of our family, so we have one family ritual. You quickly looked at Jungkook as he became nervous when she said a family ritual. Don't worry, it's not what you think. Actually, you have to prepare a sweet for our family members and we will present you a gift. It's just a simple ritual, she said, smiling, holding your chin like a mother. But honey, we forgot to bring our present in this rush. Jungkook's father said something which created a disturbance in his mother's heart. Ayo, how did I forget about it? Let's go, we have to bring it. And wine? Meanwhile, you prepare sweet, okay? Shane will help you with the ingredients. She was about to leave, but Jungkook stopped her. Why do you have to go? Someone will get it right. No, myself should choose the best gift for my daughter-in-law. Honey, let's go, we are getting late. She immediately left along with her husband to get a gift for you. Ma'am, come, I will show you the kitchen. You smiled at her, hiding your nervousness, and followed her towards the kitchen. You stood near the countertop and was pressing your hands against each other as you were nervous because you don't even know the basics of cooking. As you came from a rich family, you didn't want to learn to anything as you have mates. Just then Jungkook slowly entered inside the kitchen and gestured Shane to leave the kitchen. She nodded and left, while you turned around and froze at your place after seeing him. Jungkook, that is, I don't. You were stuttering as you felt embarrassed to say that you don't know about preparing a sweet. It's okay, I will prepare it for you. At once, your nervousness flew away, filling your heart with some kind of satisfaction and happiness. Thank you, he said, smiling slightly and stepped a few inches away. As he walked near to the countertop, he slowly took off his coat and was searching for a place to keep it, but you took it from him while he was glancing at you. You smiled and he folded his sleeves up and started preparing a sweet. You just stood aside and was admiring him, filling your eyes with the love. you had for him. You felt so proud that your husband was understanding everything without you saying to him. In that time, he prepared a sweet and brought a spoon near to your lips, telling you to taste it. You looked at him and was about to taste, but he took the spoon back, saying, "Just a second." He blew air to warm the hot sweet and brought it near to your lips. You smiled for his caring nature and tasted it. "It's too good, Jungkook," you said, showing your feelings through your facial expressions, but he didn't smile, as usual, because he feels it doesn't suit him. "Thanks," he simply said and walked out. After a while, Jungkook's parents came from jewelry shop as they brought a diamond necklace as a present to you. "Wow, Ryan, sweet is so tasty. I really like it." "Yes, honey, it is really delicious. Now I become a fan to my daughter." You smiled at them and looked at Jungkook with gratefulness while he just blinked his eyes, gesturing you to be calm. They were so happy to taste the sweet that was prepared by you, even though it was prepared by Jungkook in reality. They presented you a gift and you like it a lot. "Ryan, Shane will show you the bedroom. Take rest." You nodded and followed Shane towards upstairs, and Jungkook was about to follow you, but his mother stopped him. "Not bad, Jungkook. You started helping your wife from the day one." He simply chuckled as he knew they already found about it. "Mom," she cut him off. "No, it's okay. You don't need to explain. I will say one thing. Just take care of her and don't hurt her in any situation. In hundreds of girls, only one understand about you and agreed for this marriage. She is too kind and good. Don't break her heart in any situation, okay?" "Okay, Mom, I will," he said, holding her hands and left upstairs after kissing her hands. His parents looked at each other with happy tears in their eyes as they were so happy about his son's marriage. They searched for many girls who would marry Jungkook, but no one accepted him, even though he is a rich CEO and handsome, because of his short temper. He even said that he would not marry, but his parents were stubborn and found your match. You were completely the bride that matched their expectations. Moreover, only you understand him after the first meet. You understand the soft and the kind side behind this cold and short tempered man. In the bedroom, you are just observing the art that was there in front of your eyes, which hangs on the wall. It was so pretty. Ryan, you turn around to face him. "I managed to arrange everything that you would need in the closet. Tell me if you need anything, we'll get you, okay?" You simply nodded with a smile. That day has completed so fast, and it was the next morning. You were drying your hair by standing in front of the mirror. Just then, Jungkook woke up and was observing your moments as you dry your hair, smiling at yourself in the mirror. Slowly, a smile started forming at the corner of his lips as he was admiring you by laying on the bed still. He was facing you, that's why he was able to see you. And he felt this morning was the best morning to wake up seeing you. "Good morning, Jungkook." You turned at him and greeted him as you saw. He quickly hid his smile and sat straight on the bed. "Good morning." He instantly became cold again, hiding his love and admiration for you behind his serious face. "By the way, did you sleep well? I can say it was a rough night, but I enjoyed admiring you." You quickly closed your eyes as you felt shy for saying the truth unknowingly. "I will take a shower and come." He felt awkward and quickly ran to the bathroom. That's how your marriage life started. You both love each other a lot but don't have the courage to express it face to face. One fine day, Jungkook was in his cabin. His secretary came inside after taking his permission. What's the matter? He asked coldly. Sir, I'm sorry. By mistake, I scheduled new project client meeting tomorrow, but it should happen today. Now they have already arrived, but we haven't prepared for it. He said, lowering his head. He was shivering slightly as he scared of Jungkook's anger. Why didn't you say this earlier? And how did you make this mistake? Do you even know how much this project is important? He lost his calm and started shouting at him until he got a call from you. He quickly calmed down and attended your call. Yes, Ryan. Are you busy? He asked hesitantly, and he was answering you so calm, which surprised the secretary, but usually his anger would rise if he gets a call in the middle. But now, okay, mail me. I will choose and confirm, he said and cut the call. Mr. Hunt, cancel the meeting and tell them to come tomorrow. I'm busy right now. Also, convey my apologies. Secretary was shocked because Jungkook was waiting for this project so badly, but suddenly he postponed the meeting. It was utter shock to him. How can he deny his wife's request? You're working as a jewelry designer. Since your marriage happened, you started taking Jungkook's opinion before showing the final output of your design to the client. As part of it, you asked him to check the designs once, so he cancelled his meetings for you. One fine evening, Jungkook was waiting for you in the living room as they were getting ready to go on a date after marriage. It was planned by his mother, and she booked a table for you both in a hotel. You were trying hard to zip your dress, looking at your back in the mirror. Since 10 minutes, you were trying even though you got hand pain. Ryan, are you ready? You froze at your place when he entered suddenly. You looked at his reflection in the mirror and he was looking at you silently and noticed your bare back. I'm sorry, I didn't know it. He quickly turned back. It's okay, can you please help me with zipping the dress? I turned around and looked at you in the mirror. He held his nervousness and came near you before touching your dress zip. His heart was racing so fast as well as you. Whenever you both come closer accidentally, you both start feeling nervous and your breath hitches. Jungkook managed to zip your dress, even his hands were shivering slightly. It's done, he said looking in the mirror. Thank you, you said looking in the mirror itself. You both are looking at each other in the mirror silently as you both admiring the beauty of each other. Your eyes were speaking even though your mouths don't have courage. Finally, you both came on a first date after marriage. You both were so happy even though don't show on your faces. Ryan, what would you like to have? Anything you would like to have. He said looking at you while you smiled, nodding your head. Jungkook called the waiter and ordered. You both were talking about random things until someone from your college met you. Hey Ryan, how are you? Hi Nancy, it's nice meeting you. You quickly stood up from your chair to meet a girl from your university. By the way, this is Jack, my husband. Your smile faded away soon you saw Jack, and he quickly turned his face away in embarrassment. Oh, nice meeting you. He's my husband, Junk. Before you could complete your sentence, she said his name. Jungkook, what a surprise. I can't believe you married this cold and short-tempered guy. I started burning with anger as she was laughing and insulting him. Nancy, mind your words. I thought you changed, but still you're the same. But you changed a lot, Ryan. Usually, you don't like these kind of guys, but what happened now? You married him for what? Jungkook was looking at her calmly as he knew you would answer her strongly. At least he is short tempered and cold, unlike your husband who would like to enjoy a new girl every day. Did you ever know what kind of guy is this? But to check his history, she instantly felt insulted and walked away in embarrassment while her husband followed behind her. You know about her husband as he cheated on your cousin 1 year ago. You sighed deeply and sat back in your chair. Just then Jungkook handed you a glass of water. You gulped and wiped your mouth with a tissue. I'm sorry, Jungkook. She should not have talked like that. It's okay, Ryan. I'm happy. You defended me well. And why would I worry about what others talk about me when I have a great partner like you? Till now, I didn't say this, but I'm saying now. I'm really lucky to have you, Vine. I love you, but I'm just not good at expressing it. Actions speak more than words, Jungkook, and it is true in your case. Even though you don't say it, your actions and your eyes always say how much you love me. He said, smiling, while patting his hand which rested on table. That night, you both expressed how much you both love each other, spent a great quality time. Thank you for watching.